So this is the one that everybody's been talking about.
Yeah,
Here
yeah.
at 2020 NAMM Show in Anaheim. The 816 CE Builder's Edition.
Builder's Edition, the new Grand Symphony.
The new Grand Symphony. Now, Grand Symphony's been gone for a little while, so I think a lot of people are excited to have them coming back, but this is a pretty unique guitar.
This is an amazing guitar. Andy put a lot of thought into how he was going to do this, because if you remember when we did V-Class on the Grand Auditorium, it accelerated that guitar almost to the point that it sounded like the GS.
The Grand Symphony,
yeah.
correct.
So it's like, okay, so what are we going to do? Well, if this thing is called a Grand Symphony, let's make it sound symphonic. All right, so we're going to get lots of air moving. The way that Andy would say that is the lung capacity of this guitar is huge. So in order to do
Slightly bigger
this,
body.
Slightly bigger body,
So
but
more air inside.
what's interesting is that if you look at the guitar from the back, it looks like there's no cutaway.
Sure.
So it's all right there. But if you head this way, you've got the cutaway. So from far away, it's a Florentine cutaway guitar, but in the shadows is an additional sound port. The sound port is at an angle that is not a 90-degree angle with everything else, so it acts almost like a tuned port speaker cabinet.
Okay.
All right, so it's a very three-dimensional type of sound. But the other hidden, what do we call, Andy? The Albert Einstein of guitars, right? This is a short scale. This is a 24 and 7/8
Big difference
scale
for a Grand Symphony.
on a large guitar, and it's light gauge strings. So when you strum this thing, the chords blossom like someone's voice would blossom. And you don't have to do anything difficult, and you don't have to play anything fast. Just listen to how the chords. And I'm specifically playing some dissonant chords so you can hear that the guitar doesn't warble a lot. I mean, everybody can play a regular, your regular page 7 Mel Bay chords.
I know all those chords.
Yeah, I do too, most of them. But if you play things that you don't normally put together, it does it really well. And as you climb the fretboard in our normal way, it's very responsive. If you do some pull-off finger style,
Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
Beautiful
I mean,
instrument.
From out here, I'm actually hearing two different waves of
it's
sound
hitting you,
coming out.
It's hitting you twice.
Not quite a stereo effect, but you can hear there's something
It's
going on.
definitely more third-dimensional.
Definitely.
Okay, so Builder's Edition, satin, silent satin finish, chamfered edges,
Very good.
everything that you would appreciate, the rounded bridge, of course ES2 pickup and Godot tuners.
And this being an 800 series, kind of Taylor's flagship series,
Yes.
you had to hit it out of the park with this. You couldn't do anything simple, and this works.
Yeah, and this works.
Everything about it. It's a great guitar.
An amazing instrument just to play as a singer-songwriter, at-home guitarist that wants the biggest, fullest, fattest, blossomy, big lung capacity guitar.
When I was in one of the sound rooms playing it yesterday, first thing that came to mind is just the coffee house musician.
Absolutely.
Who's sitting there, maybe mic'd, maybe plugged in, but a close crowd to them.
Yep,
and
that's
they
great.
will definitely notice the difference.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. So this is the new GS 816 CE Builder's Edition.
Thanks, Rich.
Hey, thank you, Paul.
Sure.